go. Alright, have to dish out the final, or give her the final blow. Defeat her.
Mary.
Hey, handsome.
Ooh, she looks pretty bad. Ooh.
Sorry.
Don't be. I told you. I wanted the pain to end.
Yeah. You did. But that's not why I did it. The truth is, I hated you. I wanted you out of the way. I wanted my life back.
If that's true, then why do you look so sad?
Mary.
It's okay, James. Here.
Ooh, that bitch Mary stole that letter from Laura. Just kidding. She's like, hee hee hee.
It's what you've been looking for.
I stole it from Laura. Okay, so did I get the leave ending? Looks like I got the leave ending. Yeah, I got the leave ending. It's over. Ten out of 10? Yeah, it's 10 out of 10, yeah. Not really. 10.5 out of 10, too much
In
water.
my restless dreams, I see that town. Silent Hill. You promised you'd take me there again someday. But you never did. Well, I'm alone there now. In our special place. Waiting for you to come and see me. But you never do. So, I wait. Wrapped in my cocoon of pain and loneliness. I know, I've done a terrible thing to you. I wish I could change that, but I can't. I feel so pathetic and ugly laying here. Every day I stare up at the cracks in the ceiling, and all I can think about is how unfair it is. The doctor came today. Told me I could go home for a short stay. It's not that I'm getting better. It's just that this could be my last chance. Even so, I'm glad to be coming home. I missed you so much. But I'm afraid, James. I'm afraid you don't really want me to come home. Every time you come to see me, I can tell how hard it is on you. I don't know if you hate me or pity me. Maybe I just disgust you. I'm so sorry. When I first learned I was gonna die, I couldn't accept it. I was so angry. I struck out at everyone I loved. Especially you. And that's why I understand if you hate me. But I want you to know, I will always love you. Even though our life together had to end like this, I still wouldn't trade it for the world. Well, this letter has gone on too long, so I'll say goodbye. I told the nurse to give this to you after I'm gone. Which means that as you're reading this, I'm already
Soho
dead.
Ranch without the Comic Sans.
But that's okay. I'm not afraid of it anymore. I just hope the pain will end soon. So that you remember me for who I was. And not what the disease made me. I want you to go on. I want you to live. For yourself. And for others. Like you did for me. James. You made me happy.
So I got leave ending. You got what ending? Leave ending. It's where you leave with Laura, and you don't kill yourself. Making peace, trophy earned. Hey, welcome back, Red Pyramid. Well, no suicide is good, yeah. Hello, hello. We beat the game. We got the leave ending, yep, we got the leave ending. That took a while. Took a long while. It took 7 streams to beat this game. Jesus. Hey, what's up, Frog Figment? Hey, what's up, Frog Figment? Do you want to know how many new endings was in this? I think I know. I think there's like 8 endings, right? Scheming? There's 8 endings. I don't like this version. I wonder who I should raid tonight. It's not as good. Yeah, this music's not good. Congrats on being the Remake. Oh, thank you, Frog Figment. But yeah, hope your weekend's been fun for you. Yeah, 8. Thank you, Red Pyramid. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Croissant. Like, congrats. Thank you. Let's see, Edie Templeton. How old is Edie Templeton? 16 years old. Okay, well, okay, she's not a 50-year-old girl. She's not a 50-year-old woman. She was 16. Voicing an 8-year-old girl. Yeah, that's very believable. Yeah. No, I didn't feel anything. You've been replaying mouthwashing this weekend? Oh, cool. I've heard of mouthwashing. Scheming told me that mouthwashing was a horror game, something like that. Apparently, North Hollywood just had a 3.2 earthquake. Yeah, I didn't feel anything. Yes, I think there are times when like earthquakes from SoCal can be felt in NorCal and vice versa, but I didn't feel anything. Yeah, it's wild. Yeah, horror game. It's going to have a physical for Switch soon. Yeah. Maybe I'm still waiting for the Pizza Tower. I'm still waiting for the Pizza Tower physical release. But I cannot wait to get my Ape Escape plush and Ape Escape t-shirt to arrive. So I got that from Fangamer. I cannot wait for it to get shipped. Because I want to show that off on stream. Oh my god. I mean, I feel like a poser if I never played the Ape Escape games. I own the Ape Escape plush and t-shirt. I feel like a poser. So I should probably get the Ape Escape game so that way I can not say that way I can say I've played the games and I can feel like I, you know, am entitled to own the plush and wear the t-shirt. Mouthwashing? Yeah, it's a horror game. In PS5. Escape from Apes? Yeah. The Ape Escape plush is really nice. I'll show you. I really like the plush and the shirt. I live in Florida, I don't get earthquakes here. Oh really, Bread Pyramid? That's all. That's good. That's good, you don't have to worry about earthquakes. Whoa, who are all these people? Marcin Kozerski. Array Kai. Production Babies. Bink Video. Wow, they still use Bink Video to this day? Original SH2 team. Wow. Masashi Tsuboyama, Masahiro Ito, Kira Yamaoka. You gotta give the original team credit, obviously. Kitao. Yeah, the closest thing to an earthquake I got in Florida was from the NASA shuttle's landing. Oh my god. Combat Challenge Light, Puzzle Challenge Standard, Ending Lead, Ending Clear 1 out of 8. Total playing time 33 hours, 42 minutes, 54 seconds. Distance traveled 99.751 kilometers. Symbols picked up 467. Notes picked up 61. Number of times tried to open locked doors 189. Number of times checked the map 1047. Speaking of Ape Escape, those wacky apartments were a minigame in MGS3. Yeah. I played. I remember. I remember that in MGS3. MGS3 was a great game. No wait, also the military jets flying overhead and training. That shit was annoying if they did it early. Oh, really? You live that close to a Navy base? Or you live that close to an Army base? Or whatever? You live that close to a military base is what I'm trying to say. Total enemies killed 355. Enemies killed by shooting 145. Enemies killed by fighting 210. Total damage you received 3,824. Favorite weapon, steel pipe. Number of shots fired 817. Number of windows destroyed 478. Number of healing items used 111. Times died 5. Number of dodges performed 1,190. Wait, also, not really, but they would do their exercise around the general Jacksonville area across the river. Oh, I see. Yeah, this game, you have gained access to New Game Plus where you can play with access to additional items, graphic modes, and endings. Yeah. I don't know how I feel. Hey, now they finally change it. I don't know how I feel about this game. I feel like it could have been a lot better. It was a decent game, but it just felt soulless. It felt soulless, honestly. And I do like gonna platinum it. Fuck no, I ain't gonna platinum this game. I do like. Okay, so I did not like the remade scenes. Did not like them. It just felt too soulless. Just felt like they're going through the motions. It just felt perfunctory and just deliberate. It felt too deliberate, too planned. But what I do like is that with the new scenes. What I do like is with the new original scenes. Give us a full review. With the new original scenes that they added throughout the game, it felt like it added to the characters' depth and personality, and why they acted like that. Added to their personality, especially with the new scenes with Angela, and let's see, yeah. with Angela, it makes you understand why Angela acted that way with James at the end, why she acted so angry at him. But the thing is, though, it would have worked for it would make sense for the original Angela to act that way to James at the staircase scene. The fiery staircase scene. It would make sense as to those additional scenes would make sense as to why she would act like that. But then, whenever you see the redone Angela fiery staircase scene, she still sounds so dead. She's like, "You're not my mama. Are you going to care for me, love me?" She sounds so dead. I'm like, that you're supposed to sound angry and malnourished. You're not supposed to sound like, whatever, I'm nourished. I don't feel like I'm, dying or anything like that. I don't feel like I'm dying, but I sound like I'm dying. Like, she sounds so bored. She sounds so bored. I don't really like Angela's voice actress. I do not like Laura's voice actress. Eddie's voice actress is okay. I don't like remake James's voice actor, and Maria's voice acting, I don't like it either. The only voice actor I like is Eddie. That's it. I do acknowledge that they put a ton of effort into the game's environment. They put a ton of effort, and it looks beautiful. The environments do look beautiful, but then they just add so much unnecessary crap, like padding and unnecessary, features that they use throughout the game. Like, for example, like crawling through the holes, or crawling through the holes at the bottom or the top of the walls. Jumping through the holes. I think the crawling thing is the new thing added to the game, but jumping through the holes, that happened at the end of the game, but they do it throughout the game. That happened in the prison area. When you get to the prison area, but then in the original, but then throughout the remake, they just keep doing it over and over and over throughout the game. And I didn't like how there's that one part in the original game where you have to crawl through the slit behind the grandfather clock to get to the other side. I'm like, yeah, that's novel. That's pretty cool. But then, like in the remake, they do that over and over again, all the time, just as a lazy way to get through areas. It just felt so. It felt like they're just trying to cut corners at times, trying to make it. Well, I do like the shortcuts. I do like how they add shortcuts to make it help you get back to earlier areas. I do like that. But it's just then they had like the weird like locks, the weird red locks that you have to unlock to get to get to get out of that room and go back to the original area you're in. That felt lazy. That feels like lazy game design. Lazy, yeah, I do feel like it's a lazy game design. In the OG SH2, Mary's voice actress was really crying when she read the letter. Her crying was no act. See? See, Red Pyramid 10? In the original, you can feel Mary's anguish. You can feel it. In the original game, you can feel her anguish is so real and raw and and it feels so genuine that I heard that the crew doing the handling the voice acting, like the voice director and all the crew handling the recording of the voices, they were all crying because the original voice actress, her performance was so good, they were all crying, including herself. But in the remake, remake Mary's voice actress just feels too deliberate and too professional, and it just doesn't have that heart. You heard right, exactly. It doesn't have that heart. It just feels so dead. And I mean, she does a decent job doing her voices, doing her lines and all, but it doesn't feel genuine. It just feels so deliberate and too professional. I don't. And the whole thing, for this whole remake, they all hired professional voice actors and actresses, and they just sound too professional and too like deliberate. You're not supposed to have Laura act like James is a creepy pedo rapist. I'm like, why are you making Laura feel that way? Why are you making remake Laura feel that way throughout the whole game until the end? And in the original, Laura just didn't like James because James was a fart face. He was annoying. That's how she treated James in the original. She just thought he was an annoying fart face. And, you know, he's kind of an asshole. That's it. In the remake, she's like, ew, go away from me, creepy rapist pedo. Like, no, he's not creepy like that. James is a fart face. Have you played Silent Hill 2 original or remake before, Frog Figment? The real crying is one of the reasons why I prefer the original Silent Hill 2. Oh yeah, obviously, yeah. Of course. Oh, you not the remake? You played the original? Yeah. Oh man, of course. Yeah, the original voice acting is amazingly done. When I was a kid, I thought the voice acting was corny, but over the years, I realized that the voice acting is amazing, and it's real. It feels like real people talking, and I really come to appreciate it so much, because like the voice, because as a kid, I didn't understand why they acted so weird, but now I understand why, because they're going through anguish, they're going through suffering, they're just going through a lot of things. That's why they act so peculiar and neurotic. So, played on PS2 and Xbox. Oh, nice, Figment. Or Frog. I also played the Nightmare that is the HD collection. Yes, I did too, Frog. I also did too, Frog. I myself have played the OG SH2 on the PS2. Yeah, I played the original on the I played the original SH2 on PlayStation 2. I played the HD collection Silent Hill 2 with the original and the redone voices. And now I've played the remake Silent Hill 2 and played through all 3 versions. Strong and healthy Minmo! Yes, Minmo. I have the Minmo pillow, but I took off the case. The pillowcase. So yeah, I think this game could have done better. Bloober, I mean, they tried a lot. I think they overcompensated and they try to make it like a really long game to give players, their money's worth, and that's great and all, but it was sometimes it felt like it was too much padding, and I honestly don't like the alternate versions of the dungeons. I don't like the alternate versions of the dungeons. They just feel awfully done. Like whenever the areas look dilapidated and they block off areas, I feel like it's lazy too to block off areas with obstacles, like with furniture or whatever, boxes or whatnot, or tables, stuff like that. Furniture or boxes, I feel so lazy, especially near the end. I did not like alternate Lakeview Hotel. I liked normal Lakeview Hotel, but not alternate. I liked the prison a lot. I did not like Labyrinth. I did not like Brookhaven. I did not like normal or alternate Brookhaven Hospital. That one looked pretty. I did not. It was too much padding for that hospital. It was too much. That's why the game took me 30-something hours to beat, because there's so much padding. I do like the original and new cutscenes that they added to the game. It does add whenever Bloober makes the new and original cutscenes, they feel awesome and amazing. They actually, because they don't have to go by what the original game did. They're just adding based on what they think what works for them, adding new stuff they think works for the game. And I actually do like the new original cutscenes. They're not that bad. They're pretty good. But I don't know. I do like how they do certain camera angles, like for example, the TV, the CRT, the cathode ray TV, like reflecting showing James's reflection on the TV screen. That was pretty nice. But I just feel like sometimes the camera directing isn't as good. I really did like how normal Lakeview was very expanded. It had like a garden, had like a docking area, a garden area. The lobby was pretty nice. But that alternate Lakeview Hotel was a mess. You can tell the devs couldn't complete alternate Lakeview Hotel the way they wanted to. You can tell that they blocked off so many areas so that way, because they couldn't finish the rest of the alternate hotel. That's why they blocked off so many areas with furniture and boxes, so that way they blocked it off with furniture and boxes, so that way you can only go a certain way the game devs wanted you to go, because everything else is unfinished. In the original Silent Hill 2, the Lakeview Hotel looked like the Overlook Hotel from the movie The Shining. Oh, really? You think so? I think I heard about that too. So, I think that's, I think I'm probably not going to play this game again. I'm always going to play the original Silent Hill 2. But I'm probably not going to play this game again. I think it might be a 6 out of 10 for me. It's not a 7 out of 10 because this game could have been better. This is more like a 6 out of 10. Oh shit! It's 11 p.m. My alarm is telling me to go to sleep. Oh shit! Oh, yeah, it really is. Okay, shut up, Alarmo. Shut up. Okay. Yeah, I have to go soon. Yeah, I have to go too. Yeah, so let me go ahead and put in my social stuff. So, how do I turn off the music? Okay, so if you haven't done so already, follow me on Twitch. Follow me on Twitch. If you haven't done so already, and also follow me on TikTok for when I go live. So follow me on TikTok for all my funny moments and highlights. If you don't like TikTok, you can follow me on subscribe to me on YouTube for my funny moments and highlights. Follow me on Blue Sky. I don't even really use it, but I mean, just in case you want to see me go live or say something funny, I don't know, share my thoughts. Join me in my Discord server for anime and movie nights, and you know, food picks, game collection picks, stuff like that. Whenever I get a new game, whatever, or anyone else gets a new game. So yeah, let's go ahead and raid someone. Let me go ahead and raid. So you can go ahead and use the first message if you're not subscribed. Use the second message if you are subscribed. All right, so I think I know who I can raid tonight. So we are going to raid. Where is she? I thought I saw her. Yeah, she's. We could be raiding Damage Plushie or ZG. But I feel like, maybe I should raid Damage Plushie instead. Yeah, let's go ahead and raid Plush instead. Alright, good night, guys. Thank you so much for coming by. And, oh no, my camera's not working. Hold on. Can you guys hear the music? Can you guys hear the clock tower music from Majora's Mask? Yes, okay, I can't hear it for some reason. But yeah, thank you so much for coming by, for hanging out and making the stream fun. So yeah, thank you so much for modding Bungalow, Yoshio, Scheming, and thank you so much for coming by. Red Pyramid, and 10, Metroid, Scheming, and Frodo, and Frog Figment, and who else? Yoshio, Bungalow. Let's see, Combat King, TKK. Who else? B-Rise Live, Ichigo, Trioxin. I said Yoshio already, I think. Yeah, I said Yoshio. Thank you so much, and, let's see, Shinzo. Thank you so much. And thank you so much for following as well. And Thomas Takes On, thank you so much, Trap. And Trappist Order. And I think I said Metroid already. Who else is here? Bungalow, I think I said Bungalow, but I'll say it again. Alright guys, we'll go ahead and raid Damage Plushie. Who are we raiding again? Damage Plushie. Alright guys, thank you so much for coming by. You have a great rest of your night. And I'll see you, hopefully, another day. Take care, everyone.